Hey guys, so I have another video for you. I'm actually keeping up with my videos, so that's really good. Today I'm going to be talking to you about co-washing. A lot of people don't know what co-washing is. I didn't know until I did a little research on YouTube and on the internet. But co-washing is when you wash your hair with a conditioner rather than a shampoo. Now, everyone's probably like, that's crazy, but I actually did try it and I actually did like my results. I've been trying it a few times instead of using shampoo. So I'm going to share with you my results and my thoughts about the whole process. First of all, you have to think, is shampoo gonna be good for your hair or is conditioner gonna be good for your hair? One of the things that shampoo has is sulfates, sodium lauryl sulfates. And they're supposedly not very good for your hair. They're just drying and takes up the natural oils in your hair. Just overall not a good thing to have for your hair. A lot of shampoos now have lower sulfates. I don't know much about that, if it's any better for your hair or if it's just a gimmick. But a lot of hair care products are gimmicks, so it's kind of sad. This is my Suave Naturals. And I got it because I'm blonde, so whenever you dye your hair blonde or bleach your hair blonde, you want to have something that is clarifying because it gets out all the ickiness. Well, I have hard water, so there's hard water deposits and it's just not good for your hair and it makes it dull and whatever. I use this like every other week. It's really nice and it does get your hair really clean, but then I think, well, what is it actually doing to my hair? Because once I wash my hair with this, I feel like literally the next day it's already oily, and that's not a fun thing to deal with. So I really don't like that, and I really just wanted to find another way to wash my hair so it's not so damaging, and maybe even possibly so it won't get oily right away. Well, like I said, I did some research on co-washing, and most of what I found is co-washing for other than Caucasian hair. So for like African American hair or Asian hair. So I didn't find a lot on Caucasian hair, which was kind of sad for me. I was like, well, are we just kind of stuck with shampoo forever? I don't know. I found one on YouTube that was a girl that was very helpful, and she was talking about co-washing for Caucasian hair. So I was very excited and I watched that video, and she had suggested using a conditioner that is lightweight. So one that's kind of more watery and probably more on the cheapy side. Because when you co-wash, you have to use some kind of really watery, cheapy conditioner because you're going to be using a lot of it. I actually started the other way because I did not have any watery conditioner because I need to have a really deep conditioner in my hair. So I tend to get things that are heavier and more moisturizing. So I at first tried my Tresemme Moisture one, which I love. I love this conditioner. It makes your hair feel so soft and whatever, but I don't know if that's just because of the dimethicone or what, but I really like it. So I tried this with the co-washing and didn't work too well. It's just a little too heavy for your hair. It weighs it down, and then I noticed that my hair was like really greasy because it's meant for moisture, and so that wasn't a good idea. So don't start with a heavy deep conditioner. Try to find one that is cheapy, one that is more on the watery side. Then the next time I co-washed my hair, I used this stuff, which is from Cost Cutters. It's a green tea infused vitamin C conditioner, and we're gonna try to focus. Can you see it? There we go. So I used this stuff and it was really nice in the shower. It actually felt like my hair was getting clean and all the impurities out of it and everything. So overall, it seemed like it worked really well. Then I got out of the shower and my hair dried. When it was completely dry, I felt my scalp and it kind of felt like I had dandruff, which was not a good thing. I didn't like that at all. And I was like, I wonder why it did that. And I don't know if your hair sometimes freaks out when you try new products. That's one of the downfalls. And hair products, the gimmick is that the more you use it, the more your hair gets used to it, and then it won't work anymore. So you have to switch shampoos and conditioners regularly to get the full effect. And that's kind of a bummer. I really don't think it should be like that. I think you should stick to one and just be fine with it. But I don't know. I decided the next time that I would wash my hair that I would use something that was a little more watery, a little more, you know, not for moisturizing as much, but this is the White Rain Fruit Fortifying Conditioner. And wow, it's $1. I don't know where we got it. Probably dollar store or Walgreens or something. So it's really cheap. I don't really know much about ingredients, but I felt like when I used it in the shower, it felt like my hair was getting clean. So I think it's supposed to be comparable to the Garnier Nutrice, and it smells comparable too, so it's really nice fruity scent, which I kind of really like. When you co-wash, you need to use this kind of like a shampoo, kind of like a conditioner. So it gets a little complicated. Instead of using a shampoo, you get in the shower, you make sure your hair is really wet, and then you're going to take a huge amount. That's why you need cheapy shampoo. Take a huge amount in your hand, and then you're going to rub it together. So what I found in my research is that when you rub it together, it somehow makes the conditioner start working. I don't really know what the whole chemistry of it is, but it apparently makes it start working. So you rub it together for a little bit in your hands, and then you put it in your roots, and you're going to massage it in your roots nice and well. Just massage, massage, massage. Because a lot of people don't know, but the whole point of cleaning your hair is you're going to want to massage it and get all the stuff out. Because if you don't massage it, what do you think is going to happen? Nothing's going to come out. Because you're just like letting it kind of just stay there. The water just stays on your head. It's kind of gross. But so the whole massaging part of it is what you need to do the most. And so you just massage, massage, massage everywhere on your scalp. Make sure you get right up there, you know, in the root area. And then you just kind of, you know, bring it down to the rest of the lengths of your hair. And then you have to, I don't think you really have to leave it on long, but I do just because I like the conditioning effect. So I left it on for a good minute or two, and then I washed it out. And when I washed it out, it felt clean, which is crazy. Because you think when you do conditioner without a shampoo that it wouldn't feel clean, but it does. So when I was just rinsing it out of my hair and then I let it dry, well, I actually blow dried it. So this is the way my hair naturally is. It's kind of just this really weird waviness, and I don't really know. So I don't really have to do much with it. I never straighten it because it just doesn't make any sense to me. It's just kind of more damaging to your hair. So when I use this, it was like a day or so ago, so not very long ago. So I can tell you, it feels clean. It feels nice. The root area looks clean, doesn't it? It doesn't look like it's greasy or anything like that. And my hair feels soft, and I swear it seems like I have more body. But I have researched other things like using baking soda and apple cider vinegar, and that stuff scares me because there's a 4 to 6 week period you have to go through where your hair is going to be grimy and gross. You have to live in some like camp away from civilization because you don't want anyone to see your hair. And I'm not a person that likes putting my hair in a ponytail all the time, obviously. It hurts my head, literally. So I can't have anything that's going to be restricting my head. So I can't do that, and I really want to, but I don't know. And I'm not going to do it before I get married, because that's never a good plan to try to experiment with your hair before you get married. Yeah, I really do like this co-washing method. I will continue to update you guys on it probably with my iPod Touch videos. So I'll just upload those directly whenever I do them. And I'll just keep you posted. But so far I really love the results. My hair doesn't look dull. It looks shiny and full of body and just, I mean, volume. And it's kind of crazy for my hair because usually when I use shampoo, it, you know, just kind of flops down and does nothing and I get really mad at it. I suggest that you try it, and I don't think it's going to put you off too much if it doesn't work for you, but why not try and do something that is probably better for your hair rather than using all the sulfates and stuff. So thanks for watching. You guys, look forward to wedding vlogs soon. The making of my wedding dress is going to be very epic, and I don't want you guys to miss it. So I'm going to be uploading things on the Love Strucks channel. So that's under my other channels. You can click on that, and then I'll have a video up probably tomorrow because we're working on my wedding dress tomorrow. So it's in the very beginning stages, I'm just telling you. So don't be like weirded out, because that's not how it's gonna look at the end. But I want you guys to just kind of share this moment with me as I'm getting ready to get married. It's crazy, but yeah. Thank you for watching, guys, and look forward to more videos soon. Bye!